Dear friends, thanks to your support last year in June, we were able to purchase 1.3 acres of land next to our temple. Our meditation garden is expanding. One of the first things we did in this new garden was to dig a hole to gather the excess water that drains onto this land. It did not look pretty. An excavator scooped out dirt and left an empty hole surrounded by muck and mud. The beautiful pond became a breeding ground for mosquitoes. What to do? I contacted a pond expert, but when she came over for a look, she was puzzled because there was no enough flowing water and bottom of the pond was so muddy. In my dreams, I imagined beautiful lotus flowers emerging from the mucky pond. So Kathleen, our temple garden fairy, and I brainstormed and tried to find lotus roots locally without success. We ended up ordering some online, but they never arrived. Kathleen contacted another source, and eventually 2 little dried and winkly roots arrived in the mail on a hot summer day. In the meantime, most of the water in the pond had dried up, but Kathleen planted the roots anyway along with a few other plants. And we waited. After several weeks, finally, one small lotus leaf poked its head up. That small leaf was soon followed by many others, and they grew larger than dinner plates. Eventually, flower blossoms emerged, bright, fragrant, and mysteriously beautiful. Master Chongsan said, "I encourage you to become a lotus. A lotus may have its roots deep in the mud, but its leaves remain unsullied, and its flowers beautiful and fragrant. It is the symbol of practitioners of the way." Why is the lotus a symbol of Dharma practitioners? Lotus leaves are unique. When you pour water on the leaves, the drops roll off like marbles. The leaves do not get wet. When you pour muddy water on the leaves, they do not get tainted by it. Lotus leaves are a symbol of non-attachment. They respond the same no matter what kind of water they come in contact with, whether pure or tainted. Its leaves remain unsullied. Even though it grows out of sludge, every aspect of the lotus plant brings grace. We can eat the roots and the seeds. Dishes made with the lotus roots, so delicious. Cooking rice with the lotus seeds, so delicious. The leaves and flowers make a lovely tea. Nothing goes to waste. The roots of the lotus grow very, very deep, at least 3-4 feet If you have a big, huge, old, large lotus pond, they can go like even 18 feet down. They rely on the mud to thrive. From the murkiest and the dirtiest waters, the lotus produces the most beautiful of flowers. The relationship between the mud and the lotus is like the relationship between defilement and enlightenment. No mud, no lotus. No defilement, no enlightenment. We each experience mud in our lives, sometimes individually, sometimes collectively. Today on 9/11, we commemorate one collective sorrow, the sad event of 20 years ago. Out of shared tragedy and pain, we together transform and grow. We are one.